Hey guys, Allie with Tip B. Today we're looking at an app called DataMan. This is a way to basically monitor your data usage. I know carriers like AT&T, and I don't know about any other carriers like Rogers. I'd assume they do, but they let you monitor your data. With AT&T, you can dial star data pound. It'll send you a text, but most of that's normally a day or two behind, or it's not exactly accurate. So people that are maybe trying to save money on data or want to monitor it more closely, an app like this is kind of convenient. And what I like about this app right here is, as you can see right now, it has my current cellular data in here. It breaks it down into today, week, a month, and then it breaks it up into Wi-Fi and 3G data. So here I can go into history, and I can see, I can view past usage. I can set the start and end date, so I could set this for, I don't know, yesterday to today. And it'll show me my usage today and yesterday for 3G and for Wi-Fi, and then it'll break it down into days. You can see it also changes, or it also shows you upstream and downstream. So you can see that on 3G I downloaded 1.2 megs and only uploaded about 300 kilobytes. Under settings, you can go ahead and set your bill date. So my bill starts over on the 4th of the month. So I set it for the 4th, so my usage cycle ends on the 3rd. My data allowance, I can set those for daily, weekly, monthly, and then you can also set alert thresholds. So maybe if you're on like a 200 megabyte plan, you might want to set it to where you only use maybe 6 or 7, maybe 5 megs a day to be safe. And then you can set alert thresholds. So you can set your 4 different alerts, one for, maybe 50%, whatever you want to maybe set those to. Precise tracking right here, you can go ahead and you can track data activities every 10 minutes, so you can turn that on or off if you want. You can geotag your activity. If you go here where you can see my usage, you see this little pin up in the right-hand corner. You click that. It shows you a map of, and it'll connect the little points to where you use data. So as you can see here, I use data in 2 different places, and I can click that and see how much cellular data I used at that location and how much Wi-Fi data. Same thing for this pin. So I don't have a ton of data in here. I was just kind of using this for the past 2 days just to do this tutorial. I have an unlimited plan, but some people, like my brother or friends that I know, have the 200 meg plan to save some money, and they'll typically they'll want to monitor it a little bit closely. So this app is nice for stuff like that. This little button up here, well, if you toggle that right-hand button, it'll connect them. So it'll kind of create like a spider grid of how many places you were using data and whatnot, and this graph will get a lot more extensive as you're using data in more places. But overall, the app works pretty well. It's pretty precise. The alerts, sometimes I've noticed the alerts don't really come through, but I was just using it for testing purposes, and I don't know if maybe the numbers I put in there were the reason, or maybe, I was just looking at it in a funky way. But either way, I would say this is probably one of the better ones in the App Store if you'd like to track your data. Wi-Fi data, I don't really know why people would want to track that, but I guess it's a nice feature to have. Overall, the app's laid out really nicely. It's really easy to use, really easy to configure. So if you're in the market for something like this to track data and maybe save some money, drop your data plan down, definitely give it a look and let us know what you think in the comments. Thanks, guys.